And let's see what happened just before this stock made its huge run up in price. So we have a long period here where there's not much going on. Can't quite tell if that's accumulation or distribution, but when you get into January 2020, the on-balance volume line starts to move up a little bit. You can draw trend lines across on-balance volume to help identify what's going on with it. Coming into June of 2020, you have this huge spike in volume. Price moves up, and on-balance volume is the highest it's been in over a year. And that's significant because the price is not as high as it's been in over a year. So that tells you something has changed on this particular stock. Now, a lot of traders were watching this stock and they were looking for a break above this level right here. And I know that because that's probably why you had this huge spike in volume. The stock moved up enough to bring all of those people in the market. And that's what we want. To find a winning stock, you need to have people who are interested in actually buying it. It doesn't do you good to have a stock that you can't sell to anyone. And if we put a trend line on here, you'll see that the trend more or less breaks right in the area where all of these orders came in. So there's a couple of clearly definable buy points on this chart. Right here, or even in a break above $1.52, which was the high of this previous consolidation period. So there's more art than science to this, but the rules are still the same. You place your orders, you place a stop loss, and then you let the market decide what's going to happen. So if you were to buy this stock right here at $1.17, have a stop loss somewhere in this area here around 69 cents, and then leave it alone. Let the market tell you what it's going to do next. In the case of this particular stock, right off that breakout, we went into huge volume days. On balance volume is climbing, price is climbing. You have a nice, big, strong move all the way up to 12.27, and you probably would have been stopped out of this one somewhere around 9.50, maybe 7, depending on how you had your stop loss set up. But this is a move that went from $1.16 all the way to 12 at the peak, and that took place in about 4 months.